Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at Lockdown Security, www.lockdownsecurity.ca, and I'm bringing you a video today on the brand new for 2017 JVC KW-V830BT, which is the newest Apple CarPlay Android Auto head unit from JVC. We're sitting in a 2015 Volkswagen Passat. What we've integrated today is we integrated the JVC head unit, we've integrated a Crux rear handle camera, and an iDataLink Maestro steering wheel control / CAN bus interface, which is actually pretty cool for some of the features that enables on this radio. So I'm briefly going to go through some of the main features, such as how the unit works. The unit is a 6.8-inch touchscreen. Volume down, volume up is on the face of the radio. You do have a DVD/CD slot right here. What you're seeing right now is the AM/FM tuner working. If I hit this button here down in the corner, it's going to go through the various sources: tuner, Bluetooth audio. You can turn the radio off, CD, USB, iPod, and more. All of this is selectable. You can choose which apps or which features you have on the front home screen. If I hit the browse button, you'll see you got AV in, Spotify, Pandora, Sirius XM. We haven't integrated the Sirius XM or the AV in. You have your audio menu, and then you have your vehicle info. What's cool about this is the iDataLink Maestro is what's giving us this. You have tire pressure monitoring. You have door pin status. So if I open the door right now, it should tell us the doors are open. It's kind of hard for you to see in this video, but the screen does change to tell you that the door is open. You have vehicle battery voltage. You have whether or not you have any check engine lights. You have a couple of other things. I'm just going to start this car. Let it run here. As you can see, the trunk is open. I'm going to go back to vehicle info. We're going to go, and this is the first time I'm using this radio, so you have to forgive me. Here is our gauges. You have RPM, you have miles per hour, you have load, you have your intake temperature, your fuel level, you have your P2 screen, which is going to give you your load factor and a few other things. If we go back to another cool part about this vehicle and this radio, you have your climate. So this particular vehicle, I can't control the climate controls, but I can display them. So if I turn the seat heater on, it tells us on the screen. If I turn it off or down, it tells us on the screen. If I turn the fan up, it tells us on the screen as well. It tells me which is on. As you can see, I can't change it, but I can definitely display what it's doing, which is actually pretty cool. This is the first car we've done that the climate controls have actually been integrated somewhat. It's not fully integrated, but as you can see, it's definitely a lot more integrated than other vehicles. I'll just briefly do this. I'll show you the volume controls work. I apologize, the video quality is not that great the way that the iPhone is recording this, but long story short, if you are interested in one of the lowest cost Android Auto / Apple CarPlay head units, this JVC is one of the best available right now. We recently did a video on the Sony XAV100. This is by far a better radio than the Sony. Sorry, Sony, that's just me being honest. This JVC kicks the crap out of the Sony radio. And if you have a vehicle that the iDataLink Maestro RR can integrate with, you definitely want to pick this radio over the Sony and even over some of the other ones that we have. I would even go out as far as to say this is better than the Kenwood DDX9703. The reason being, it's cheaper and it has more features and it's newer. Kenwood's obviously going to come out with some new radios for 2017. They're not out yet, but when they come, I'm sure they're going to probably be even better than this JVC. But for right now, if you're looking for a low-cost CarPlay and Android Auto head unit, this is by far one of the best choices. You can see we've installed a Metra dash kit. We got a Metra antenna adapter on this, so the radio is integrated with. And by far, you know, we've definitely upgraded this 2015 Passat with the latest technology to connect your smartphone and all of your sources. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you are interested in CarPlay, please give Lockdown Security a call. We'd love to assist. We sell and install these head units, so we know all about them, and we've pretty much used almost everyone on the market. You can visit us on the web, lockdownsecurity.ca, or obviously through email, sales@lockdownsecurity.ca. 1-866-824-4118 is our phone number. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel, it goes a long way to help us make more videos like this in the future. Thank you very much.